Hem Healer. The difference between fissures and hemorrhoids, they are completely different. So it's good that you know the differences between them before you're trying to get rid of these things. First of all, let you know, I'm not a doctor. I am the creator of a product called Hem Healer, which is designed for hemorrhoids, not fissures. You know, I've just got extensive, had 15 years with hemorrhoids, and I studied this stuff at nausea. So I like to relay information because a lot of times we get a lot of calls here at the office where it's like, hey, your stuff didn't work, and then we find out later they had a fissure, right? They ordered something for hemorrhoid. They thought they had hemorrhoids because they felt the pain and all that, but they end up having a fissure. So what's the difference? Well, we got to know what each are, right? So a hemorrhoid is an inflamed blood vessel. It's almost like a vein, right? So just think of a vein, inflammation gets in there, it swells it up, can break, cause a bleeding and everything like that, and pain, right, on the externals. Now a fissure, right? A fissure is a tear right on the outside of the rectum there, and it's going to be the same thing. It's going to bleed, it's going to be very, very painful during bowel movements, just like when you have hemorrhoids. So they're hard to tell the difference between what a fissure and a hemorrhoid is. But a lot of times too, once you know the information, you can kind of figure it out for yourself. Here's the deal. You can do things like take a picture of it or even feel around the area to know what you got going on. Right now, if you're trying to figure out how to resolve these issues, if it's a fissure, it's pretty simple. It's triple antibacterial. So think Neosporin, that type of stuff. I always say most pharmacies have a triple antibacterial. That's their own brand. It's like half the price if you're concerned about money. But in a few days, 2 or 3 days on that, and that stuff will clear it up quickly. It's unbelievable. So that's what you use to clear up the fissure. If it's hemorrhoids, the creams, what they do is kind of numb the area and or take out the inflammation with something called witch hazel. It's a natural product, but lidocaine's the numbing thing that they use in those creams. Now, if you're chronic, let's say you've had them for a longer period of time, then you need something that actually gets after the source of everything. So when we're talking about the source, well, it's what's happening, what's causing it, and a lot of times with chronic people, it actually starts to damage that vein a little bit, and they can come back quicker, stronger, harder, everything. So you want to get ahead of that, or just chop it, get rid of it altogether, which is what I created, Hem Healer, which I used it to solve my own issue after 15 years. The last 6 months of my life were horrendous. So what this stuff does is not only takes down the inflammation, but it also builds up the collagen and strengthens the veins, so it makes those veins nice and strong, makes it hard for them to return as well. So if you'd like to give that a try, there's a link down here. It's like hemhealer.com. Give it a try. We got a 90-day money-back guarantee, 94% success rate, blah, blah, blah. We got a phone number. You can talk to somebody right here in the U.S. if you are chronic and you're looking for answers, especially in the hemorrhoids. So I hope this clears up the difference between a fissure and a hemorrhoid. So if you have any other questions, you can leave it down below. If you like the video, click a like. And if you have hemorrhoids, you're trying to get rid of them, make sure that you click the subscribe button here. This whole channel is dedicated to helping people get rid of their hemorrhoids.